Happy Juneteenth. Welcome back to my channel, TNB Moon Diamond Dolls. My name is Tanae, but you can simply just call me Tig. Juneteenth has been celebrated for over 161 years. It was first recognized in 1866 in Texas, 1 year after the announcement of the ending of slavery. In 2021, former President Joe Biden signed the Juneteenth National Independence Day Act, making it a paid federal holiday. All right, so here are some of my dollies dressed for Juneteenth. And my dollies, they're celebrating the last day of school in Juneteenth. Savi was a junior teacher. I had made her a junior teacher. I have Jasonna right here. She was not a student, but Shakira was a student, and so was Addison. So I don't know why I don't have the rest of the dolls like lined up. Like I don't know. I'll put their clothes on and just like place them like in front of the classroom. But so some of them were students in the classroom, and my other student Sutton, I couldn't. I didn't put him in the video. He's a student. Sean was a student in the school, and so was Ava right here on the end. And I didn't add Sutton because I don't have boy African clothes. I didn't get a chance to order any off of Etsy this year, and the clothes that I had last year, I had like another boy like outfit when I dressed my dollies for Juneteenth last year. I could not find those clothes, and I'm like really bummed out about that. I looked everywhere because I was going to use those clothes for Black History Month as well this year, and I couldn't find them. And this is the only outfit that I could find from the outfits from last year was the one. This is the one that Edison has on. But here they are. And this video was late getting out there because well, I went to before I went to a celebration for Juneteenth, I worked earlier that day. And then I asked my boss, I said, hey, I didn't want to take the full day off. I said, can I leave work early? I'm going somewhere with my mom. And he said, yes. So I went, so I left work early, and then I went to a festival with my mom. I went home first, showered, changed my clothes, and then my two younger kids went with me, and we met up with my mom downtown. It was like a festival in like 7th and Arch in Center City, and it was very nice. DJ Jazzy Jeff was there, but I missed like Slick Rick was there earlier in the day, and Dougie Fresh, they were there, and I missed them because they came on kind of early, and I was like still at work. Like my mom told me, she was like, they already performed and left. So I was like, I should have just took the full day off, but I didn't. I wanted to go to work. So this video is late getting out there, and then also it was a beautiful day outside for Juneteenth, like a beautiful day. But I still did get overheated, so I was walking around. I was fine. Like we were walking around, looking at everything, listening to the music, like looking at the various activities that were going on. And we left the festival when it was like pretty much over, and we walked over like to like 8th and Market, and it's a Five Below right there. So we went to the Five Below. And like we were like getting some stuff, and I think we had my youngest daughter and I had like a miscommunication. It's like I went over to start lining up to get in line, and I asked her, I said, hey, can you grab me a bottle of water? And so when we got out, I thought that she grabbed it, and so when we got outside, like we were like going through the bags, and I didn't have the water, and I started to feel like really like sick, and I knew what the symptoms were. I was dehydrated. So if you go out, please be very careful. Even though it didn't feel like very high, but by the time I walked all around and, we were finished and we were like get ready to like go home and everything, I was like overheated. So if you go out, please stay hydrated. And what I usually do is I usually carry my Stanley cup with and have like ice water, and I didn't take it with me. And I should have. I thought I was going to be okay, so I knew I was like, we're not going to stay out long, but no, I got very sick. But once my daughter and my youngest son, they went back inside the Five Below and grabbed me water, and I like gulped it down. I felt so much better. And then we went on our merry little way. But Here are my dollies. I am gonna take some like individual pictures of them. But I just wanted to show this short video of them celebrating Juneteenth. And the festival that we went to was very nice. I'm sorry that I missed some of the performances because earlier I was at work. But it's all good. It's always, festivals is gonna be stuff going on all in Philadelphia this year for like the celebration of July 4th and things like that. So I'll be okay. But I will see you in the next episode. And please enjoy the pictures that I put up.